We're asked to graph the parabola and also determine the 6 characteristics. So it is an x squared problem. We'll look into your notes and find the x squared section. Okay, the x squared section, I'm going to be referring to this. Notice that it opens up or it opens down. It opens up or it opens down. So first I want to isolate the x squared. I need to get rid of this fraction. So I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal of negative 1/4, which is negative 4 over 1, also known as just negative 4. By doing that, the negatives 4s and the 1s, we say they cancel out, but know that in reality they really turn into 1, okay? And that's like because 4 divided by 4 is 1 and 1 divided by 1 is 1. So sometimes a common misconception is they just cancel. Really, they turn into 1. Okay, so I have negative 4 times y is negative 4y. So now I've isolated the x squared, and underneath I'm going to write x squared equals 4py. By substitution, I'm going to set these two equal to one another. And then I'm going to isolate the p by dividing by 4y. The y's cancel. Remember, they really are turning into 1. And negative 4 divided by 4 is a negative 1. So, based on the fact that we know an x squared problem opens up or opens down, because this value is negative, we know it opens down. And p is equal to negative 1. Alright, so we're going to go back here. The focus is 0p. The focus is 0p. So where you see focus, instead of writing 0p, we're going to write 0, negative 1. The directrix is y equals negative p. Y equals negative p. Two negatives make a positive. So I'm going to graph the focus at 0, negative 1. That's the focus. I go through the y-axis at a value of 1, so every point along this line has a y value of 1. And again, if I asked you to put your pencil or pen on these two and move inward, they would land at the origin. Okay? So the vertex is 0, 0. It's not translated, it means it hasn't been moved. And now I go back up to the original. I'm going to be plugging numbers in for x. So we do have a fraction involved. So let's go with multiples of 4. Let's start with positive 4, plugging in for x. 4 squared is 16. 16 times negative 1 is negative 16. And negative 16 divided by 4 is negative 4. Graph 4, negative 4. Okay, so I did the first multiple in the positive direction from 0, and I'm going to go the first multiple of 4 in the negative direction, which is negative 4. So I'm taking negative 4 for the x and substituting in. Negative 4 squared is 16. 16 times negative 1 is negative 16. Negative 16 divided by 4 is negative 4. Go over 4 and down 4, coming up through the vertex of 0, 0, making sure you have arrows going downward. Your axis of symmetry is the equation x equals 0. So that cuts this parabola in half, making it symmetrical.